Hello all you amazing people, and remember you're always amazing because you clicked on this video out of all the videos you could have clicked on. Currently we're at 1,100 subscribers, so it would mean a lot to me if you did subscribe. Alright, so Genshin wants us to do a version satisfaction survey, and they've been putting in some spicy questions lately, so let's get into it and see if they got any more spice. Overall, how do you feel about this version of the game? Somewhat unsatisfied. It was the anniversary update. They should have made it way better. The events were no different. Nothing about this was an anniversary update when it should have been an anniversary update. This was an average update, but like it had 20 free summons. Storyline of the I'm going to say very satisfied because they do that, right? I'm gonna say very satisfied for that. I just there's no way that the story's bad. I just haven't been able to actually do the story. I've been very busy. New areas, all those places. Yeah, I love those places. They're really good. I don't know. All right. The Archon quest, Act 3. So there's only up to Act 4. So I'm almost done with the Archon quest. I think I need something. I'm just gonna do this though. I like Act 3. The Act 3 was fine. We had to go around and do stuff. The Dorio or whatever his name is. He got, teased. I'm gonna go with neutral. This was realizing this now. This should have been better. It should have been, giving us more rewards. In terms of gameplay, I'll say somewhat satisfied, but in terms of gameplay, it was fine. But reward wise, we needed more rewards. I'm realizing this now. Just give us more rewards on the events for the anniversary update. It's that easy. All right, here we are. I want to say very unsatisfied because they released him in such a bad and awful state. Venti, I want to go somewhat satisfied. How satisfied are you with the following characters? For what Venti's supposed to do, I'm very satisfied. I'm going to say somewhat unsatisfied for Sinnoh. And then, Nilou is also somewhat unsatisfied because she can't be used to her full potential. They need to drop Kusanali. Kusanali is going to make Nilou and Sinnoh so much better. But they decided, no, what we're going to do is we're just going to drop these two characters that rely on the other character to be good, and then that character's gonna come out, and then you're gonna be able to say that they're good. But right now, if you summon for these characters because you like them, nah, they're awful. They're bad. Not awful, but it's metaphorically, right? Albedo, I would say I'm somewhat satisfied. He's decent. He's an off-field DPS. For my Ito team, it's whatever. I'm gonna say very unsatisfied for Candace because she really needs to be buffed. They just make these 4 stars pretty bad nowadays. It's sad. Okay, how satisfied are you with the following events? If we're comparing these events to Hanyukin Iki, I think we have to say somewhat satisfied. Wind Chaser was fun. It just kind of got boring. It was like a 6 out of 10 is what I would say. Star Seekers to Jordan, I like how they're basically doing new things every single time. I don't know. But the rewards could be better. How satisfied are you with the new weapons? I don't remember. I don't pay attention. I mean, look, the Scarlet Sands makes, or whichever one of these, I think it's the Kaji. Whatever this one is, right? I think that's the one that is for Nilou and makes her do like 2 times more damage, so yeah. Wish system. I mean, I want more animations. I want more animations. I think I'm going to say somewhat unsatisfied. I want more animations. It's so dumb that we don't have any animations in here. Benefits in this version of the game. I don't know. I don't pay attention. Like, there's no benefits for this version of the game. I have no idea what they mean by benefits of this version of the game. There's literally nothing. I don't understand what they mean by this question. I'm going to say somewhat satisfied because just interpreting this, I have to assume that it's just exclusive stuff to this event. So once again, they back with the spicy questions, eh? Huh? All right, let's get into this. Okay, so here we are with, including character level up materials, talent level up materials, weapon ascension materials. Very unsatisfied. Why do we have to farm for 5 months? I've been farming for Kusanali, by the way, for the past, 2 weeks. For the past 2 weeks. And I'm only now just getting... well, actually, I'm not just now getting. I'm still waiting for more materials. I think it might have been 3 weeks. But however many weeks I've been doing this, I've been farming for Kusanali, this one singular character. I had things before set up for her, and I'm gonna have to farm her boss when she comes out. And oh my god, come on. Can we get some more ways to obtain this stuff. Make it less or something. It is so dumb that, you know, character level up materials, like I'm assuming that's XP books and stuff, you get 5 per ley line. You need 415. Which is a reason why it hasn't taken me as long to, you know, farm for a level 90, you know, Nilu, or not Nilu, Nahida, just because I already had like 200 plus books, and I've just been gaining more, and I've got 7 million more ready to go for. It's just, it's so awful to raise a character to maxed out in order to actually get them corrected. So no, I'm very unsatisfied. Yeah, the music is always amazing, though. Game language, very satisfied. Voiceover, very satisfied. It's always very good. Unless, you know, they have sometimes the hissing in the microphone. Co-op experience, I'm gonna say on someone unsatisfied. It's not that good. Why do we have to remove 2 characters from our parties? How satisfied are you with gaming security in this version of the game? I think it's fine. I'm gonna say somewhat satisfied. I mean, they could do more, but I mean, very unsatisfied. I'm sorry, but guys, you can't just ask this question after giving us 20 summons for the anniversary. You can't ask us this question. No. What do you think that, they're very concerned lately about this energy consuming thing. It's very weird. Okay, we can see how they want it structured. Okay, so basically, they don't want it to be energy consuming. They don't want it to be hard, right? They don't want it to, you know, be a burden, I guess you could say, which obviously that makes sense. But when you're talking about things like, you know, in-game content, once again, you know, that's a burden. That's something that you have to do, or something that if it, you know, realistically, if Hoyoverse is going to make in-game content, they're going to make it have rewards for it. They're not just going to be like, oh yeah, here's something that you could do that, you know, doesn't affect any rewards at all. Here's just something that you can do. I mean, it makes no sense. The way that they made it for a playground for our characters is Masanori. An awful way, admittedly. But, I mean, it's Masanori. That's the way that they thought, you know, hey, these characters can get tested out. Guys, they're not going to make in-game content where there's no rewards at all. It's just not happening. I'm going to say not very energy consuming. I mean, definitely not willing. I will not be recommending. Okay. So, I want to have 3 points. So, my 3 points here are, it takes too long to max out a character in this game. It literally is a month or more. That's not including the weapon. And it's so bad, man. And then, weekly bosses should not require resin. I don't know why, but they've decided, yeah, we're going to add even another weekly boss. And from my knowledge, no one's told me otherwise. They're not updating the amount of resin it costs to do these weekly bosses. Meaning the Scaramouche boss is going to be even, like, it's going to make us use even more resin. It's already bad. And they're going to add more, like, to the problem. And then have ley line overflow, an overflowing mastery be permanent every day. I think this would be a great change. It would allow people to, you know, hey, I can get 360k more a day. Compared to, you know, using your 60 whatever thousand, and you only get and you only get 180. Like, that is such a difference. Getting double the thing every single day, and then you farm talent books at double rates, or maybe have them connected to where, like, oh, if you do a ley line, then it also takes 1 away from your overflowing mastery. But I think they just need to make more things like this, where it's just like, you know, certain things help you out. Maybe this could have been for the anniversary, but the update did not feel like an anniversary. And that's another thing. I'm just going to say this outright. And then, so here's the last thing. This update did not feel like an anniversary update. Having no special events and just giving us 20 summons is not good enough. It outright is just not. I mean, I don't understand what their thought process is when they were like, yep, 20 summons. That's good. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, because that is the end of this survey. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.